So this, I think I would like to start with Venu sir first, who's also into practice and celebrated architect from our city of Udaipur. So what is your take on this?
गुड आफ्टरनून। चाय हो गया सबका? वही स्टूडेंट्स है। अरे वी वांट टू मेक इट अ वेरी इनफॉर्मल थिंग। वी वांट टू मेक योर थिंग्स मोर इजियर एक्चुअली। थोड़ा मस्ती कराएं करके। अच्छा, लेस इज मोर करके कॉन्सेप्ट सुना होगा ना आप सब लोगों ने? आर्किटेक्चर स्टूडेंट्स, लेस इज मोर का कॉन्सेप्ट सुना? हमने एक DY पाटिल की वी वर डूइंग अ क्रिटिकल अप्रेजल एंड लेस इज मोर वाज आवर थिंग। वी वर सपोज टू वर्क ऑन दैट। तो हमारी एक बैच था 5-6 पीपल, उसमें थोड़ा नॉटी लोग भी थे, दिस इंक्लूड्स माई सेल्फ। तो लेस इज मोर करके इन्होंने एक मीज वैंडर रो का बिल्डिंग रखा, साइड में एक बिकनी क्लैड विमेन अ बिट लेस इज नो मोर करके एक रखा था। तो मुझे याद रह गया दैट स्टूडेंट टाइम जो प्रैक्टिस है। बट आई डेफिनेटली अंडरस्टैंड योर क्वेश्चन। जितना भी हम लोग मस्तीखोरी करते हैं जो आर्किटेक्चर पढ़ाई करते वक्त, वो एक्चुअली मस्तीखोरी नहीं होता है, वो सब अपनी प्रैक्टिस में आ ही जाता है। बिकॉज देर वी यूज टू डील विद आवर जूरी एंड टीचर्स। यहाँ हम क्लाइंट्स के साथ डील करते हैं एंड जूरी में दे गिव यू मार्क्स, बट क्लाइंट्स आपकी सब कुछ लेके चले जाते हैं। मार्क्स तो ठीक है, बट दे बिकॉज वी गेट लॉट ऑफ इंटर्न्स, वेन एवर इंटर्न्स आर वर्किंग इन आवर ऑफिस, थोड़ी बहुत गलतियाँ करते हैं। उनकी गलती उनको नहीं पता पड़ता है, दे हैव डन अ मेजर मिस्टेक। और बाई चांस वी हैव अ चेकिंग प्रोसेस। एनी इंटर्न हु इज वर्किंग विल बी चेक्ड बाय अ सीनियर आर्किटेक्ट, देन विल बी चेक्ड बाय मी, देन इट विल गो टू द साइट। ये हमने एक रूल रखा। बट व्हाट हैपेंस इज, आज मैं ऐसे नेकनोस में बैठ गया, मैं ऑफिस में नहीं हूँ और सीनियर आर्किटेक्ट छुट्टी पे है और क्लाइंट जान का रहा है नक्शा आज ही चाहिए, तो हम क्या करते हैं, वी रिलाई ऑन द इंटर्न आर्किटेक्ट। और वो इंटर्न आर्किटेक्ट चले जाता है जो डिपर की जगह डाइपर हो जाता है ठीक है। एंड इट वेंट देयर एंड देन ऑब्वियसली यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट इंटर्न इज टेकिंग अ वेरी लेस अमाउंट ऑफ मनी बिकॉज शी इज लर्निंग। बट द क्लाइंट हु इज पेइंग, वो ये दिखाता है सर आई एम पेइंग यू, सो ही विल स्क्रू अस एंड अच्छा 1-1.5 लाख का फटका लगाता है। तो व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग दिस इज बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली द क्वेश्चन इज इंपॉर्टेंट, बट हम जब प्रैक्टिकलिटी अब आ जाते हैं फ्रॉम थ्योरी, व्हेन वी आर लर्निंग इन द कॉलेज, यू आर लर्निंग द कॉन्सेप्ट्स, यू आर सीइंग द ग्रेट स्टालवर्ट्स, यू आर लर्निंग समथिंग फ्रॉम देम, you talk about concepts, you talk about bubble diagrams, and then you how do you come to your solution. There's a huge thing, you have a study, then you get inference, then your information is there, then your critical appraisal, then you get some logic, then you come to a concept. There is a process. But now, do we really do that? I mean, students should not get confused here. We do all this process in a day. Earlier we used to take almost a month for it to actually get the essence of it. Now we come to the solutions more faster. Then we put more time on the presentation and we put more time on the working drawings, and then we release the things. Okay, so this is what which is happening. So I've done both the things. I practice and I take a lot of classes in 3-4 colleges, so I understand both the things. So I always give my retrospection to them. I mean, you need to work like this because we were never taught like that. I am from my degree was from a very small college, Andhra University, but my masters was from SPA Delhi. So there's a huge jump between Andhra University to SPA Delhi. So coming to your question, I mean, I just got diverted from the basic thing, but I just wanted to make everybody a bit thoda easy kar le karke. Environment, climatology, psych of the client requirements. Obviously, yesterday there was a debate between form and function. So there was a sort of tussle between both the architects, Sunil and Keetal. Okay, you were one of the, I think you were the moderator, right? What I could say is like, both are right, both are wrong. I mean, if you take Louis Sullivan, who said form follows function, then there's Philip Johnson, who says form follows form. Both are legendary architects, and you cannot say one is right, one is wrong. And we have seen the glass house. Mr. I.M. Pai has designed that glass pyramid in front of a classic building, and he has got a huge award for it. So nothing is right, nothing is wrong. I mean, we were discussing about it. Whatever is right is on the right side, and whatever is left is on the left side. It is left actually. Okay. So the perception you people, I mean, the student should keep is, whatever your inner soul says, you're in this part of the world. Whatever I built should be meaningful, should be liked by who sees it, whoever is feeling it. That's it. If you can make them happy, your clients and your surroundings and your passers-by happy, then things will fall in place. You just rest assured that if you learn architecture, you're getting to that 5 years grill, you will understand all these things. I don't think there'll be any problem with it.
So I think the takeaways were you have to respect the context, you have to respect the climatology and the identity that your firm or your practice is. Sir, I would come to Gaurav sir. So there is a gap between design in and academic. So so you being into academics since so long, so what is your take on this?
बहुत ही आपने अच्छा सवाल पूछा है, पर ये जो हम गैप शब्द हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं ना बिटवीन एकेडमिक्स एंड प्रोफेशन, मुझे लगता है कि गैप शब्द पता नहीं कहाँ से ये आया. देयर इज अ कंटिन्यूटी एंड देयर इज अ कंटिन्यूटी इन द प्रोसेस. जो प्रोसेस है वो कंटिन्यूअस है. एज सच देयर इज नो गैप एक्चुअली. अभी हो क्या रहा है, व्हाट आई फील द प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो इज कि शायद हमको कॉलेजेस के अंदर, मैं अभी इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे ऐसे बोल रहा हूँ, शायद मुझे शब्दों का इस्तेमाल नहीं करना चाहिए, पर अभी जब हम कॉलेज से हम निकलते हैं, मतलब कॉलेज में जब हमको पढ़ाया जाता है, आई थिंक पढ़ाने वालों की गलती है. इट्स नॉट द फॉल्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स, इट्स द फॉल्ट ऑफ द टीचिंग, इट्स द फॉल्ट ऑफ द टीचर्स. जो कि देखिए, टीचिंग एक बहुत ही सीरियस एस्पेक्ट है. यू हैव टू बी पैशनेट व्हेन यू टीच एन आर्किटेक्चर और एनी स्टूडेंट. तो अभी हो क्या रहा है, एक जनरल प्रैक्टिस एक ऐसी बन गई है, अगर अपनी दुकानदारी नहीं चल रही, अगर हमारा ऑफिस नहीं चल रहा, सो पीपल स्विच टू टीचिंग. यार ये सेफेस्ट है, इसको तो अपन कर लेते हैं. तो वहां पर क्या है कि वहां पर पढ़ाने का जज्बा नहीं है. और एकदम यंगस्टर्स पास आउट हुए, जिस कॉलेज से पास आउट हुए उसी में टीचिंग कर रहे हैं. यार एक समय चाहिए आपको वो नॉलेज, वो विजडम अटेन करने के लिए, सीजन होने के लिए, ऑफ कोर्स. तो मुझे लगता है कि ये जो गैप है वो गैप इस चक्कर में क्रिएट हुआ है. और आप बिलीव नहीं करेंगे, शायद मैं पिछले 6 महीने से आई एम वर्किंग ऑन इट कि आई वांट टू डेवलप अ फिनिशिंग स्कूल. तो क्योंकि मेरे एक हिम्मत सिंह करके एक डिज़ाइनर हैं, ही इज़ अ फैशन डिज़ाइनर. उन्होंने अभी अपना फैशन का फिनिशिंग स्कूल उन्होंने कोर्स बनाया है उसका, क्योंकि जो बच्चे फैशन डिज़ाइन पढ़ करके मार्केट इंडस्ट्री के अंदर आते हैं वो उनको टीच करता है कुछ समय के लिए. सो प्रोबेबली आई एम वर्किंग ऑन इट, और शायद मैं बहुत जल्द सैटरडे संडेज की मैं कुछ क्लासेस स्टार्ट करूंगा फॉर लेट्स से 3 months. और उन 3 महीनों के अंदर आई विल बी टीचिंग देम हाउ टू प्रैक्टिस. तो मंडे टू फ्राइडे दे मस्ट बी वर्किंग इन सम ऑफिसेस, और प्रॉब्ली शायद सैटरडे संडे मेरे पास है. तो वो एक फिनिशिंग स्कूल की बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है.
Maybe it's something that how to unlearn what you have learned.
ऑफ
I
कोर्स,
mean, we talk about thinking out of the box.
राइट.
Every time अपना ये है कि think something new, clean slate से सोचो, but so many things have already been there in our mind,
yeah.
or maybe the education
I
system.
think all the architects should understand the financial things in the finishing.
I think that is
हाँ.
important.
मतलब 5 साल तो वी आर इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ लर्निंग, और मुझे लगता है उस 5 साल के बाद हमारे को प्रोसेस ऑफ अनलर्निंग भी करना चाहिए. और अब हम उस स्टेज पर आ गए 25 साल के बाद कि अब हम रीलर्निंग कर रहे हैं.
Learning कर रहा हूँ. I think I'll go to a beat.
Yes, I'll take a cue from your words that learning and unlearning and again relearning, because relearning comes when you realize that we have not learned anything earlier and we again relearn yourself. But the point is exactly lies here that what we teach, that means what the academician teach, are they worth to be unlearned before practice? There is a big question mark there. And that is where the gap comes. Sometimes the practicing architects feel that whatever they have taught, you have made a very good point that the teachers are very fresh to teach. So they come with a notion that anybody can teach. Anybody can say anything in the class and that will not matter anyhow because I have to unlearn it at the end of the day. So that somewhere brings down the academia, minds of the students itself. But as the academician myself, I have been to practice for only 2 to 3 years of my life, and then I'm always teaching because teaching is my passion. I'm not drifted to teaching. In those days, I left a job in Calcutta of 1,000 rupees per month salary and came down to Raipur, a godforsaken place, with 700 rupees salary. And because I wanted to teach. From there, my journey started, and at this point, I believe that what we teach has been diverted from our teaching aim to a lot extent by the Council of Architecture. I'm sorry to say it. Right. We are forced to teach the students, all the students, irrespective of their choices and aptitude, to become practicing architects. It is not so. I may not be a good practicing architect, but I can be a very good architectural photographer, as Mr. Patil was saying yesterday. I can be a very good architectural journalist. I can be a very good architectural researcher. So why the academia will not help me in making me a good journalist out of me, making me a good researcher out of me? In our days, when we were architectural students, we had a subject of mathematics in first year architecture. I don't know why
think we
it was removed
Still there, sir.
from the syllabus.
Some schools do have. So I would like to interrupt in between and just follow this question. Do you think there is a need to change the curriculum per se in that case?
Exactly. I believe every institution should have their own curricula, own syllabi, own aim.
LP coming in.
Because architecture, as he's saying, a finishing school is style. So you say, why do he want a finishing school? Because he wants to grind them, make them, cast them into his own image, to make them something which he wants to make them. So
Exactly. Finishing school is actually a failure of the college. Actually.
There was something called as Bauhaus School of Thought. From there we have come to something like
exactly.
still have
भाई आज जितने भी आर्किटेक्ट्स प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि मैं एकेडमिक्स के अंदर मुझे बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि बॉस यार कोई फ्रेश आर्किटेक्ट दो, ऑफिस में जरूरत है, और देते हैं, फिर वो 6 महीना बोलते रहे यार कुछ आता ही नहीं यार इनको, कुछ तो आज आएगा कहाँ से?
credit score collect करते हैं and we'll have all interdisciplinary or all disciplines that are open to us. I think that has been happening in the West also. कि हम architecture के साथ हम और भी subjects पढ़ सकते हैं. So that is where the skill set develops. I think.
Right.
And all the like you also said, there are so many colleges all around in India. सब students आ रहे हैं, हर साल आते हैं. Why is it that all the design studios say कि we don't have good architects coming into our office? So is it the expectation? I mean, is it the other way around? I'm sure anyone could, any one of you could address this.
No, I believe that every student have his or her own capacity and inclination to a specific area. I was giving the example of mathematics in architecture. Somewhere in between, this mathematics subject was removed from architecture syllabi all over India. I'll share my own personal experience that after doing my master's in urban planning from SPA, when I went to do my PhD in IIT Kharagpur, and I put my fingers on a subject which is space syntax analysis, I find that it is totally mathematical. It has been developed in 1984 and I'm studying it in 2000. Nobody else ever in India have touched that subject of space syntax before me. Believe you me. I'm not boasting myself, but I'm saying that mathematics is so neglected that this area of research, which is researching on the social logic of spatial organization, interpreting it mathematically, nobody has done it in India.
नहीं, बात आपकी बिल्कुल सही है सर. इवन लाइक जैसे बिल्डिंग कंस्ट्रक्शन मटेरियल के अंदर हम आज भी रेड ब्रिक्स पढ़ा रहे हैं.
Exactly.
है ना?
Teach the details of Mackay.
जबकि रेड ब्रिक्स,
Physics.
हाँ, जबकि रेड ब्रिक्स का जो चलन है वो हम धीरे धीरे दिन ब दिन हम कम करते जा रहे हैं.
Exactly.
So why are not we teaching AAC blocks and why are not we teaching fly ash bricks? अब आज भी हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ऑफ रेड ब्रिक्स की हमारा चल रहा है.
I agree with him. I'll put a simple question to any student here. What is 103 into 97? Anybody?
What is 103 into 9?
103 multiplied by 97
103
into 97.
into
97. I mean, I'm trying to get you into form of application. See, basically, we have been taught in 6th standard A plus B into A minus B. 100 plus 3 into 100 minus 3. A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square. That is 100 square minus 3 square. 909. I mean, you'll get an answer like this. The problem is, we have started, common sense is one thing which is not being applied when they're coming out. Architecture students who are coming out, we generally feel that some colleges, they are up to the standard. Some colleges, they are not to the standards. So this is happening. It is because of the reason they are not applying it. Application is one thing which is missing. So people are coming. Obviously, mathematics plays a very important part of architect because all the permutation combinations come from mathematics. So I don't know. I mean, it's surprising that if mathematics has been taken out, because I did my degree from that university which has mathematics, but I don't know whether you have it or not.
We don't have it at the moment, but
Okay.
even when I was a student, we had.
But I think you should have it, and that logic has to come, because any architectural design, they have to be good in mathematics to actually, if he's a good designer, he should be good in mathematics. He might not be very good with the normal mathematics, but if he is good in an architecture student, he is doing well in maths. That is for sure. I mean, that happens. That mathematical logic will come into your design because it's totally the space and volume has to be designed. So you need to get it. I mean, it will be there. I think.
I mean, formerly we used mathematics for structural calculations. Nowadays, you should use mathematics in computer programming. We are just talking about parametric architecture in the other session.
That's totally
It is
mathematics.
totally programming, and the programming language is mathematics.
If you look at the heritage structures also, so there is a lot of
That-
mathematics.
we are
Actually,
using
Yatin
them.
Pandey sir showed us so many. So
And then all the Udaipur.
and the scale that we talk about
See,
cannot happen without.
there was a research on Udaipur. There was a research on Udaipur by an architect. He has found that all the golden rectangle ratios exactly following the domes and all the structures of Jarukas.
That is
So-
where we talk about balance, symmetry. So students, you can make a note. So, sir, Gaurav sir, you being the face of the, you being the vice chairman of the Architects Institute. So, how would you deal with the problems that maybe fresh architects or the students they face? How do you deal with, or is there any platform where people could go and approach with their problems?
So I think आप में से कई सारे बच्चों ने RF अटेंड किया होगा, राइस ऑन आर्किटेक्चरल फेस्ट, विच वी डू, विच इज हमारा एक ब्रेन चाइल्ड है। और इन इवेंट्स के पीछे, और इनफैक्ट जो नेक्सनॉस जो इवेंट उदयपुर के अंदर हो रहा है, या इससे पहले एक नॉलेज शेयरिंग जोधपुर के अंदर भी हुआ था, इन सारे इवेंट्स के अंदर आप देखेंगे कि हमने बच्चों को, सारे स्टूडेंट्स को वॉलंटियर के रूप में रखा है। सो अभी क्या होता है कि जब RF होता है, RF के अंदर इंटरनेशनल स्पीकर्स भी आते हैं, नेशनल एंड इंटरनेशनल स्पीकर्स। तो एक गेस्ट के साथ 2 बच्चों को दे आर एस्कॉर्टिंग एन आर्किटेक्ट और डिजाइनर, राइट फ्रॉम पिकिंग फ्रॉम द एयरपोर्ट अप टू ड्रॉपिंग अप टू द एयरपोर्ट, वो 2 जने उन आर्किटेक्ट्स के साथ रह रहे होते हैं। एंड आई मीन दे बिकम सो फ्रेंडली विद देम। उसके बाद से हमने देखा पिछले 2-3 साल से बहुत सारे बच्चे इंटर्नशिप करने के लिए बाहर जा रहे थे, गोइंग टू मलेशिया, टू सिंगापुर, टू श्रीलंका एंड प्लेसेस लाइक दिस। तो इट इज एन अपॉर्चुनिटी विच हैज बीन ओपन टू देम। हम चाहते हैं ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों का इंटरेक्शन, ये आपका जो गैप है ना, इसको ख़त्म करने के लिए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों का इंटरेक्शन रहे, सो दैट वी एज एन इंस्टीट्यूट आर ट्राइंग टू ब्रिजिंग अप दीज 2 एंड्स। तो उनको बिकॉज आप अल्टीमेटली 2 साल बाद, 3 साल बाद, 4 साल बाद आप इस तरफ होंगे, हमारे साथ खड़े होंगे कंधे से कंधा मिला करके। वी वॉन्ट यू टू बी इन आवर शूज। दूसरी बात, जो हमारा जो राजस्थान चैप्टर की जो बिल्डिंग आ रही है, इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ आर्किटेक्ट्स राजस्थान चैप्टर का, हमने एक प्लॉट हमने ले लिया एंड वी हैव स्टार्टेड कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑन इट। वी आर मेकिंग अवर ओन लर्निंग रिसोर्स सेंटर, और वहाँ पर हमने एक बहुत अच्छी चीज़ हमने करी है। वहाँ पे हमने एक शेयरिंग ऑफिसर कॉन्सेप्ट हम लेकर के आए हैं। वी आर क्रिएटिंग 5 स्मॉल केबिन्स एंड अ कॉन्फ्रेंस रूम। जितने यंग आर्किटेक्ट्स हैं जिनके पास अभी अपना खुद का ऑफिस नहीं है, एंड उनको कुछ प्रोजेक्ट अपना कुछ मिल गया है, एंड दे वांट टू प्रैक्टिस इट, वेयर आर दे गोइंग टू सिट? दे आर गोइंग टू सिट एट टापरी और सम कैफे कॉफी डे और समथिंग। तो हमने उनको वो एक स्पेस हम उनको प्रोवाइड करेंगे वेयर दे कैन कॉल देयर क्लाइंट्स। So I mean that is also an
Good initiative.
Good
I think we would want something similar to happen here also in our city. So,
I think Udaipur will do it very fast.
Sir, Abhi sir, to you, how would you recommend a student? How would a student look at a building? I mean, from your perspective, looking at a building. So not just looking, but how, when as a student, if I'm entering into a space, what is it that I should observe? I mean, as a student or as an architecture, somebody who is into architecture.
Well, I believe that the students should look at a building from various points of view. When I am in a design class teaching students to design, say for a hotel, I say them first to enter your plan as a client, then you enter it as a manager, then you enter it as a janitor, and you go through the spaces where you would have been going as a janitor or as a client or as a manager or as a, chef or whatever, and see whether your work is being done by the spatial organization which is coming on your way perfectly or not. Least number of hindrance in your work. So functionality is taken care of that way. And then comes the view of point of aesthetics or the form. The form will generate by the students only in their design by their own exposure to forms. Right? I cannot imagine things which I have not seen. So at least to initiate their thought process, exposure is necessary. I strongly believe in site visits and study tours.
Right.
It
So
is
I
a-
think that's
it is a role of our teacher to expose our students to various subjects, various forms, to understand how these forms work really. As Pandya sir is just telling how the form of a step well, how the vision through a step well,
So the
initiates
experiential
the
journey
experiential
and
thing
the emotions that
cannot be
base-
taught on a piece of paper.
and
That has
cannot
to be taught on the site.
I have, just continuing this thing, because after my degree, I did my master's. From master's, I joined Achyut Kanvinde ji, and I was doing my internship with J.K. Chaudhary ji. So, J.K. Chaudhary is, I think, the first Padma Shri architect of India. I worked with him on IIT Delhi project. I was absolutely a zero at that office because I felt everybody was good. I don't know anything. That was, it was demoralizing. Such a huge office, 100 people working, and I am nowhere. Then I blacklisted him. He is not good for me. Okay. I went to Achyut Kanvinde's office. I said, यार JK चौधरी से ज़्यादा better था. इधर और ज़्यादा खराब था. तो so where do I go? Because my college, I had a master's degree. Then I joined Rajendra Mantri ji in Udaipur. Okay, from JK Chaudhary, Achyut Kanvinde, I said no, I want to work at such a place where they'll not, मुझे डांट नहीं पड़ेंगे. That's it. That was the first. I thought I'll not go to metropolitan city. Let me figure out a small city. And then thinking like this, I did my masters in Delhi. Masters करते करते I once came for my thesis to Udaipur. Then that's how I settled here. जब मंत्री जी लक्के में मिल गए थे, I actually learned from मंत्री ji's office. I mean, it's typical. I worked with JK Chaudhary. I worked with Achyut Kanvinde. I had a small tint at Anant Rajesh. मैं कल सर बोले sheets मेरे पे ऐसे फेंक देते थे. तो I took all these things. Then I was very happy under मंत्री ji's thing because कभी डांटते ही नहीं थे. और आराम से तो बट मुझे लगा मैं कॉलेज में सर्विसेज कभी सीखा नहीं था. MEP क्लासेस मतलब बंक करो. Only design, architecture design, working drawing. Rest all, we never used to go to classes. Obviously कैंटीन में. तो वो सब मैंने क्यों नहीं किया करके बाद में पता पड़ा. I came to know that for any beautiful building it to look, MEP, landscaping and lighting plays very important part, जो हम कभी कॉलेज में ढंग से ध्यान नहीं देते थे.